Welcome back to Drive Comfort 2, the channel where we bring you the latest car news, in-depth reviews, and honest takes on the vehicles shaping the future of the road. If you love powerful machines, smart technology, and a touch of adventure, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into something that's already creating a buzz in the automotive world, the 2025 Ford Bronco EV and EREV versions headed for the Chinese market. This is more than just an electrified SUV. It's Ford's statement that the Bronco's rugged spirit can thrive in the age of electric mobility. The Bronco has always been about freedom, exploration, and a no-nonsense approach to off-road capability. But 2025 marks a turning point, as Ford brings an all-electric Bronco, alongside an extended-range electric vehicle variant, to China. Why China? Because it's currently the world's most competitive EV market, with a customer base that's quick to embrace new technology but also demanding when it comes to performance, range, and value. Let's start with the design. At first glance, you still get that iconic boxy shape, aggressive stance, and unmistakable Bronco face. Ford hasn't watered down its visual DNA for the electric era. In fact, the EV version seems even bolder, with a closed-off grille featuring illuminated accents, aerodynamic tweaks that subtly reduce drag, and new wheel designs that balance style with off-road toughness. The EREV version keeps many of these same cues but has small differences, such as a slightly different charging port placement and additional air intakes for cooling the range-extending generator. Under the skin, the two powertrains tell different stories. The Bronco EV is a pure battery electric beast, built on Ford's latest dedicated EV platform. Early figures suggest dual-motor all-wheel drive with output north of 450 horsepower, delivering instant torque for rapid acceleration both on and off-road. Range is expected to be around 500 kilometers on the CLTC cycle, which is competitive in China's EV segment, especially for a large SUV with true off-road capability. The EREV version is a bit of a different animal. It still runs primarily on electric power, with a battery pack slightly smaller than the EV models, giving it an all-electric range of around 200 kilometers in daily driving. When that's depleted, a small, highly efficient petrol generator kicks in, not to drive the wheels directly, but to recharge the battery on the go. This means you get the smooth, quiet EV driving experience without the range anxiety, a smart move for buyers in areas where charging infrastructure can be inconsistent. Off-road capability hasn't been sacrificed in the name of efficiency. Both versions feature selectable terrain modes, advanced traction management, and a suspension system tuned for both rugged trails and smooth highway cruising. Water fording, steep climbs, and rocky paths remain firmly in the Bronco's comfort zone. The EV's low center of gravity from the battery pack actually improves stability, while the EREV's lighter battery setup can offer slightly better agility over uneven ground. Inside, Ford has leaned into tech without losing that outdoorsy feel. A large central touchscreen dominates the dash, running the latest version of Ford's Sync system with China-specific apps and voice commands. Over-the-air updates ensure the Bronco's software stays fresh, while a full digital driver display provides real-time navigation, off-road data, and energy usage stats. Materials feel durable yet premium, with washable floors and weather-resistant upholstery in higher trims, because a Bronco is meant to get dirty. Ford's decision to launch both EV and EREV versions is strategic. In China, the pure EV market is booming in big cities where charging is easy, but in more remote areas, customers still want that safety net of a range extender. Offering both options broadens the Bronco's appeal, ensuring it can reach adventure seekers in every corner of the country. Pricing hasn't been officially confirmed, but industry whispers suggest the Bronco EV will slot into the higher end of the market, targeting buyers who want performance and brand prestige, while the EREV might be priced more aggressively to lure in customers considering traditional SUVs from local brands. Ford also knows that service, reliability, and global heritage are key selling points in a market crowded with domestic EV startups. The 2025 Bronco EV and EREV aren't just about electrifying a famous nameplate. They're about proving that electrification can enhance capability rather than limit it. With instant torque, smart energy management, and no compromises on off-road chops, Ford is making a strong case that the Bronco can thrive in the most challenging market on Earth. So, whether you're an urban driver looking for an adventurous daily ride, or a weekend explorer who wants to go far without worrying about charging stations, the new Bronco lineup is shaping up to be one of the most exciting SUV launches of 2025 in China. It's the old-school spirit of adventure, supercharged by the tech of the future. That's all for today's deep dive. If you enjoyed this look at the upcoming Bronco EV and EREV, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned, because we've got more exclusive coverage, test drives, and behind-the-scenes stories coming your way soon. The future of driving is here, and it's a lot more exciting than anyone expected. If you want, I can also create a shorter, punchier version of this script optimized for YouTube pacing and viewer retention while keeping the same details. Would you like me to prepare that next?